Hi, it's been a long time. I am the English lesson lady. My name is Joy, and today I want to take you through two present tenses. This is a review for some of you. Whoop, why is this not working? Hold on. There we go. So I want to look at the simple present and present progressive. I know you have learned this before. This is just a really quick review. So a couple of examples in the simple present. I live in Canada, or my sister lives with an S in England. I do not have a dog. My brother doesn't like cats. When does your class start? We're going to review all of these. Why do we use them? Present progressive, remember it's the verb to be. I am preparing my lunch. We are planning a trip. He isn't taking the bus today. And why are we reviewing this? So, why are we reviewing this? Remember, the simple present, we use it to talk about a fact or a habit or the future when it's a schedule. For example, the bus leaves in 10 minutes. We use the simple present. We use the present progressive to talk about an action that is happening now, so right at this very moment. Or a temporary action. I am working in a call center this year. That's not true, but imagine. And the near future, that is planned. I am swimming tonight at 6:30. We also use it to talk about complaints. You are always talking about that. We're making a complaint. So, things that are important to remember. Third person singular. This is where most people make their mistakes when they're using the simple present. Don't forget to add an S. And the auxiliary is do or does, depending on your subject. Remember, with he, she, and it, your auxiliary is going to be does when you're making a negative and a question. And we use the simple present with all verbs. It doesn't matter what type of verb it is. But the present progressive, the auxiliary is the verb to be in the present. You remember that. And our verb has an ing on it. We use the present progressive with action verbs only. And I'll talk about the heart and the head here in a moment. So, a few examples. I usually work on Mondays, but I am not working today because it is a holiday. So usually here is a keyword that tells me that I'm going to use the simple present. I am not working today. Today is my keyword, but it's also just because it's an action that's happening now. I'm not working today. Shari has a home in Nova Scotia. However, she is traveling in Morocco this month. So this is a permanent thing. She has a home. But this month she is traveling, so that's temporary. Notice a nice punctuation here. Also, my final one, my teacher does not speak Italian, but she is trying to learn. Oops, I forgot to highlight is trying. Anyway, you get the idea. A few more examples. Tim likes to hike on the weekends. On the weekends, it means every weekend or often. It doesn't have to be every single weekend, but many weekends. So it's a habit. So I'm going to use an S on my verb. It is raining today. Well, it's not really raining today. I wish it were. And everyone is happy. This is something I didn't talk about, but words like everyone, someone, no one, anyone, those words are always singular. So my verb here that follows is going to be a singular. Or the students aren't enjoying this lesson. I don't have to say the students aren't enjoying this lesson right now, or the students aren't enjoying this lesson today. If I say, pardon me, the students aren't enjoying this lesson, we understand that it means it's the action that's happening right now. One final thing, and this is what is difficult about the difference between the simple present and the present progressive, is that progressive verbs are action verbs. So if the action happens in your head, it's not a true action. Like remember, forget, think when it's your opinion. That's not an action. Heart verbs are not actions. The verb to like, to love, to hate, these are not actions. So normally we cannot use them in a progressive form. Possessive verbs also are not actions. I have something, I possess something, this pen belongs to me. It's not an action. So, and there are other verbs as well that we don't really put in the progressive form, but this is a good start. And so I have a couple of examples. I cannot say I am liking ice cream. That's incorrect. We say, I like ice cream. Well, for one thing, it's a fact, but like is a heart verb, so no progressive. Or, I am forgetting his name. I hear that a lot. It's incorrect, because forget happens in your head, so I forget his name. I think that's it. If you have any questions, please reach out, or, look for exercises on the internet. And that's it. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.